Hi Leo, welcome back to another round of weekly readings. I hope the past week has treated you well. There's quite a bit of noise in the house today. There's a flurry of happy activity, and the mic is picking it up. So you've been warned in advance. If you don't have the patience for it today, you might want to skip this reading until you do. But otherwise, I listened to it in Aquarius's videos. I just played back a little piece of it. And it didn't seem too bad. So, so let's carry on. I was going to say the readings are so similar today. You're the fifth reading I've done today, and there seems to be somewhat similar themes weaved in throughout, and it's not stopping and I do shuffle really, really well during the meditative period and the pre-shuffle before I actually hit record. So you're getting the same cards as Aquarius already. They had the Three of Wands as the first out in their reading as well. And the Emperor showed up later on. And it was a little confusing. I'm not going to lie off the start, but then as the story evolved, it certainly got much clearer. So Heartbreak involving an Emperor, so Aries energy here. This can be someone who's a father or a businessman, husband, someone who's very coming across in this reading as authoritative for sure to me. Someone who gets down to business, who's quite serious. I'm just, again, getting this sense that they're a no-nonsense type of person, like they don't have the time or patience for nonsense sort of thing. And there's heartbreak associated with this. The Chariot coming out next is pretty significant in that in this deck I read this Chariot as everything prepped and ready to go, everything just so lined up perfectly, ready to take forward, but it's not. Okay, it's parked and waiting. And so the question then becomes, what are you waiting for? What's this person waiting for? So tell us more here about this Three of Swords. All right, so this Page of Swords can be communication that came in, or it can also be the card of looking back at the past in a spying kind of way. So it can be a bit of this energy of snooping around, trying to find something out. We've got the World card coming out next, which again showed up at the top with Aquarius reading. So if you've got Aquarius in your chart or you're dealing with an Aquarius, you may want to check it out because you did pop up in their reading a few times through the Strength card. So in any of them, there's something about the spying that led to an ending. It led to an ending of a cycle, potentially with this Emperor energy. But with that comes new energy, right? Anytime we're dealing with the last card of the majors, we start again at the Fool's Journey, right? Tell us more about this situation with the Page of Swords in the World here. You might have been checking up on someone and found out some information that led to heartbreak. And I keep getting referred back to the Aquarius reading, and this could have been a situation where you were prepared to leave this person because of this, because of finding this out. But in the Aquarius reading, it was interesting because it looks like someone had said the relationship is over and done, that's it. But then there was kind of a coming back around and let's sort this out. So I'm not going to take that bunch. I'm going to keep shuffling. Yeah, there we go. I knew that was going to come out. The Devil card. Yeah. There is something really toxic about this situation, folks. There is something really toxic that had to be let go of in this situation. And to get this many majors out is pretty significant. So you were likely involved with this person for a very long time, likely in a higher level of commitment with them. And something I'm hearing like something came to a head. And you're like, I'm out. Okay. Tell us more about this Devil energy here. Tell us more about this double energy here. The Tower. It's possible that the two of you work together. Had a business together. The Tower energy, so of course this column's all under this column here. So it's almost again like this information that was found out. Why do I feel like there's like private investigators involved, or you were watching this person? There was something about spying going on here, and it all came tumbling down with something that you found out. Okay, again, another major. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 majors out on the deck. This is incredible. Significant. This has already happened. What's interesting to note though in the Tower card here is that the top got blown off. It's almost like the lid got blown off of something that was being kept secret potentially, but the foundation is still there. So interesting. We'll see where that goes. We've got the Fool card on the bottom. Again, when we talk about the world, we expect to start out with the Fool's Journey again. I just heard that song Starting Over. Is that by Chris Stapleton? You might want to listen to that song, or it might be a song that you really like. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands showed up in the Aquarius reading as well. So Queen of Wands is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, okay? So I believe that you two were likely a married couple. I feel though, and again, I felt like that. I honestly thought it was like a father-like energy. If this isn't, if this is like literally a father-daughter relationship and the two of you were in business together or something and you guys had a major falling out, okay, so be it. But it could just be that you're a lot younger than your partner. Or sorry, you're older, because this is your energy here. So you might be older than your Aquarius here. Oh, sorry, did I say Aquarius? I don't know. The reading's super similar though, and they're not coming out in the same order, so I know it's not because of the shuffle. You may want to check out Aquarius's reading. I'm just going to leave a note to myself to link the two videos so that when they download, the video card at the end will take you to the other person's reading, okay? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this person's no pushover, that's for sure. Oh, and these guys were upright. I didn't even see them flip upright. Are any more up there? Well, that's Dustin. You guys could probably see it on camera, but I'm always looking forward. Like I usually either focus on my candle or if I focus on the cards, right? That's hilarious. So we've got the 8 of Wands here next to the 7 of Pentacles, the Temperance card, and the King of Cups. Okay. With this double energy right above it, it's almost this feeling of being trapped in a situation. I feel like it might have been somewhat of a financial trap for you. I think that in this relationship, there could have been wealth accumulated. The two of you could have worked really hard towards something. Again, I'm getting that business, joint partnership in business or something like that. And you were felt trapped in this position because of that, okay? And kind of left in this like, now what am I going to do sort of thing. But of course we know with the 8 of Swords that while it seems like we're trapped, really we can get out of it, but it's just going to take a little bit of doing. It's going to take a little bit of energy. Okay. Again, when I get the Temperance card here, there's something about balancing. And oftentimes it's something to me that's destined. It's almost like spirit stepping in and mixing those alchemical waters and releasing something when the time is right. Okay, so it's all in timing. It's all about divine timing in this situation. The King of Cups here, that's interesting. That's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Tell us more about the King of Cups. What role do they play in all of this here? It could be that this King of Cups was involved with this Queen of Wands. I'm picking up this person's name could have started with an F. the Hermit energy here. Let's clarify that. It's still not clear to me. It's like reflecting on, or something being illuminated. If you got some Virgo in your chart, because Hermit is Virgo energy, this is someone illuminating this King of Cups. So it's possible that during this time of spying or checking up on someone, when you learned all of this here, you've been looking into this King of Cups person here. Let's just get a clarifying card though. So let's clarify this King of Cups and Hermit, please. What did the Hermit discover about this King of Cups here? You might have known about some treachery or something like that, if this is where the story is going for me anyways. But if this is resonating, you might have been watching this for a while or been suspicious about this for a while, because it's showing that you're looking down on this. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords has everything to do with communication coming in very quickly. I do recall that also showed up in Aquarius's reading. Sorry, someone just slammed the door. Yep. Communication came in from this person. Could have something to do with this Page of Swords here about this King of Cups. And you spent some time reflecting on it, okay? Yeah, Page of Wands, interesting. We've got the Ten of Swords showing up as well, so it could have been very painful what you heard. This could have started forward movement towards something, like a new beginning of some sort. So what was communicated? What did this Knight of Swords communicate? Something about Seven of Cups, the Strength, and the Lovers. So this Knight of Swords communicated something about choosing. Choice. There's lots of choice here. We've got the Lovers card and the Seven of Cups showing up. Sorry, I don't know why that keeps showing up like that. It's so annoying. This person communicated something about a lot of different options and a choice needing to be made and having to use all the strength. This is you, Leo, like having to use all your strength to make this decision potentially based on the information that was presented to you. Okay, but what information was presented? Please, what information was presented here? What? So victory. There's something here about a victory leading to a Ten of Wands moment where there was a burden placed on you and there's defensiveness energy in here. Gosh, so many wands. Okay, what was this heavy burden about? What was this heavy burden about? The Five of Pentacles, somebody walking away. What? Okay, this is one of those situations where I know this is making sense to somebody, even though it's not making sense to me. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time trying to like wiggle my way around it, because it just gets more confusing. And that's always a sign. I always get responses back that somebody knows what's going on here. And so if this is resonating with you, then you'll know exactly what I'm referring to in here when I read directly from the cards, because I'm not getting an intuitive sense of what's going on. This is more, I'm getting a story from the card themselves, okay, from the drawings on the cards. So what I'm seeing versus what I hear. So, okay, but what's the future? Let's talk about the future now. So we know what got you here. We know what you heard. What does the future hold between you and this Queen of Wands now? secrets being revealed possibly, although it feels like secrets being held on to. There's still secrets involved in all of this. There's secretiveness around this. Okay, what are these secrets about? I'm getting that this is a painful secret. There's painful secrets here. Is it something you feeling like you've been left out in the cold as something? You're unsure about it. The High Priestess, trust your intuition. Okay. Can you tell us any more about the future of what's going on here? What's to come in this situation? If it continues as it is and nothing stops it in between time, what's to come of this situation here? This is Pisces energy here. Potential future, please. It's possible that it's Spirit's not wanting you to know yet. A new beginning, a passionate new beginning. In what? Lots of Wands energy here, especially towards the end of all of this. What's this new beginning about? Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Could relate to you going towards someone who's a Queen of Pentacles. We've got the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Hierophant. Or potentially confronting someone. God, there's a lot of people involved in this as well. Two of Wands on the bottom. So it's like having everything you could want financially and stuff, but there's something still missing. And when we've got the Queen of Pentacles showing up, there's this passionate new beginning for this Queen of Pentacles energy. But then right after that, we've got despair. We've got despair and like, what have I done? What am I going to do? And there's communication coming in, new communication coming in relating to a marriage. Okay. So you're going to have to sort out who these people are, because this is super confusing to me. It's not making a lot of sense, but the message does make sense to me. It's the Queen of Pentacles that's kind of throwing me for a loop. What's your relationship with this Queen of Pentacles here? What's your relationship with this Queen of Pentacles? That's coming out loud and clear. So we've got the Tower in reverse. So it's like, it's almost like tragedy being averted. High Priestess on the bottom again. Okay, what else could you tell us about this? What is your relationship to this Queen of Pentacles? This could have been someone who helped you through this Tower moment, like who helped you. And maybe this is the person that communicated to you, but someone here is helping you avoid a disastrous situation related to marriage. Interesting, more Wands, Three of Wands, and the Queen of Wands again. So there's something represented here. Do we also have the Three of Wands come out earlier? Or was that the Two of Wands before that we had? I think it was the Two of Wands. But again, the Queen of Wands coming out again. So somehow this Queen of Pentacles fits into this situation here with this Queen of Wands and spying and, you know, the world kind of being turned upside down and everything. It's possible that this person could come in. You could have been waiting for this person after this occurred with this Tower moment with this Queen of Wands here. Nine of Cups here. Sorry, 1951. I'm just going to mark that down. Sorry, what was that? Nine of Cups. Yeah, this person is your wish fulfillment. So it's possible. I don't know. Are you getting involved with the Queen of Pentacles now through all of this here? From all of this. Yeah, well, that's where it is. Look at the Two of Wands on the bottom. So something's missing. And then we've got this Queen of Pentacles story show up about wish fulfillment. And the Three of Wands. What more can you tell us about this Nine of Cups here? What comes of this Nine of Cups situation? Somehow this person fulfills your wishes or makes you feel... I just heard whole again. Aries. Okay. The Emperor again. So it's possible this person makes you feel like an emperor again after maybe feeling less than that. Well, I'm going to love your feedback on this, Leo. Have I been calling you Aquarius? I'm so sorry if I have. It's just these readings are so similar. Yeah, we've got the Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords is a truth teller related to a marriage. Okay, any final messages here? Death card. That also showed up in Aquarius. I don't think we've gotten it yet from the other deck here. So there's a huge transformation coming. But it's like from death and loss comes new beginnings, right? A chance to start something new. Let's get some advice. Yeah, someone who's willing to give and take equally. Or perhaps if you're going through divorce, there will be fairness. Although we didn't get the justice out, so I'm less inclined to include that. But certainly, you know, you could potentially be looking at getting involved with somebody who more will give and take. I don't know. I feel like I've kind of lost it at this point. Final messages, please. Final messages for Aquarius. I just saw 2222, so it's possible that you could be seeing 2 show up in patterns. If so, this is confirmation for you. Any other messages, please? 2 speaks of partnerships as well. Final words of advice, please. I just heard something like you'll do quite well on your own. You don't need this advice. Why do I feel like you need one of these? The Starseed Oracle. Still a super new deck to me. I've been using it as a supplementary. I haven't actually read from it in its entirety, like in a reading. Because it is an oracle card. Oh, something jumped out. We'll take that for sure. That's destined to be. So deep cellular healing. I don't know what this is. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. Yeah, I think you're on the right track wherever you're going, whoever you're involved with now. If it's a positive thing, this speaks to, again, it reminds me of the death card in that, like a phoenix rising from the ashes almost. Although I don't think it got that far with you. I don't think it got that bad. But this is certainly something that was a transformative experience and won't go unnoticed. And you're being healed right now. So this energy has already come in, or it's going to be coming in for you. Okay. And so to me, it really resonates as an all is well message for you, Aquarius, which was what I think I was picking up on before when I'd said there's nothing coming out. And it's almost like Spirit's like, you got this. You got this under control. Okay, Leo, I'm sorry. I may have just called you Aquarius again. I'm sorry. Leo, I hope you enjoyed your reading today. I'm going to link the Aquarius card at the end in case someone wants to check out their video as well. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that little notification bell so that you can be made aware of when my new readings come out. All right, take care and have a super week, Leo.